Hi friends, Right Careers welcomes you to another brand new video for this week. This is Yes Sudarshan, your career coach. Before we get on to this week's topic, the customary thing, in case you subscribe to my YouTube channel, thank you so much. And in case you haven't, do click on the subscription button and also the bell button for instant notifications of parenting and career related videos on a regular basis. Now, many parents who are obviously the viewers of our channel have been asking a question that's becoming quite frequent these days. It has got to do about the online schooling. Many parents have a doubt about whether should I enroll my son or daughter in online schooling. If so, what are the benefits? If so, what are the legalities and things like that? So, we thought as a responsible YouTuber and also, a channel that's dedicated for students and parenting, we should do a video on online schooling and it's how the online schooling is spanning out these days. So that's the topic that we have taken. The topic that we have taken is online schooling, the functionalities, legalities, and then the operations part of how it is going about these days is the topic that we have taken. Particularly after COVID-19, there's been a lot of splurge in online schooling. We all turned online, right? Most of the schools, in fact, every school turned online at some point in time, but then they all, reverted back to the traditional way. But then this thought, gave birth to the new concept called online schooling permanently, and that has gained immense popularity, I should say. So before we see how the functionality, how the legality, etc., we need to know what exactly is online schooling is all about. Most of you might know online schools are educational institutions, primarily schools that offer academic program right from kindergarten till grade 12 via internet, right? So lessons are taught, classes are taken using different online platforms, and that could be Google Meet, or that could be Zoom, so on and so forth, different formats. So just like the traditional school, the online school also has dedicated teachers, dedicated staffs and teachers who takes the entire process that includes the teaching, training, evaluation, assessments, etc. Now these teachers conduct online classes. So just like the traditional school, they all have. So that's precisely online schooling in a nutshell. Now moving on, why it is gaining popularity. We need to know, why online schools are becoming popularity. I found quite a few interesting reasons, and I thought I should share those. The first important reason I thought as to why this is gaining popularity is because you as a student, they can learn at their own pace. Yes, there are live sessions, but there are also recorded sessions. So in case a student is not able to listen or grasp the concepts properly, they can always go back and see the recorded session and then understand. So it's a primary reason I thought. But the second important reason, definitely I thought, was has got to do with bullying and harassment. We have time and again either been a victim or experienced or would have heard about how students are generally bullied and harassed by various people. That includes the friends, that includes the students, that includes even the teachers, that includes the staff. So this completely gets eradicated, if you ask me, because of online schooling. As I told you, the pre-recorded lectures are always a boon. You can always go back. That's another advantage, and it is also suitable for children with special needs. There are a lot of children with special needs. This is tailor made for them. And then it also saves the all important transport cost. Yes, these days some of the schools, the transport cost is higher than the actual fees. Now with this online philosophy, the entire transport cost is saved. Now some children are also inclined towards other activities like sports, like fine arts. They might be good at singing, they might be good at acting, child artists, right? So for them, online schooling is a boon because they can focus on their discipline, which could be sports or acting or whatever, music or something, and parallelly study. So for them, this is very good, I would say. So these are some of the reasons as to why online schools have gained traction over the past few years. Now let us move to the next segment as to how does online schooling function. This is a very important segment. How does it operate? Foremost, as I told you, they have teachers, which we will see. But then how do they take classes? Yes, they teach classes via Gmeet or Google Meet or Zoom. but then there is a software attached with every online school that's there in India currently, and that's technically called as LMS, we call, which is Learning Management System. Now, this LMS is an abode of information where if you log into their internal website, the school's website, the online school's website, it is primarily an interactive platform between the student, teachers, and also the other stakeholders like parents. So this platform will have whole lot of lessons already uploaded. The curriculum would be uploaded. The study material would be uploaded. The training kit or the learning kit would be uploaded. All you need to do is log in and then download and then straight away start listening to the class or understand the class. So there are a lot of innovative approaches like the videos, audios, pictures, graphical representations. All these things are already uploaded in the LMS. So the platform that they use could be Gmeet or Zoom, but then it is through a LMS. So that's the first operational way. The second operational way, functionality, how it works beyond LMS is some of the schools also have got conference application video, which means it is essential that learning cannot be one way, right? It has to be interactive. So a conference application software is a software where you can see all the students like Zoom. You can see all the students. You can interact directly with the teachers. You can raise questions, ask doubts, and things like this. So this is a virtual conference app that used to conduct sessions, just like what we see in our offices. This is also there in most of the schools. And then who does the training? It's obviously the teachers, and also the online assessments and assignments. So all the assignments, homeworks that we call, are given via online. The students got to do that and then upload it in the online, and then the assessment is also made online. So that's how it works. This is the functionality of online schooling. The next segment is a very, very important segment, the legality. How legal is online schooling? How universities do they accept in India, whether it is accepted or not? Yes, the answer is definite yes. Formally recognized and accredited online schools. I'll repeat it. Formally recognized and accredited online schools are there in India. Particularly, these are affiliated to NIOS, National Institute of Open Schoolings, which is equivalent to CBSE or CICSE. It is equivalent, and all the entrance examination, albeit any university, public, private, or even the entrance examinations like JEE or NEET, this format is accepted, which means you really don't need to worry about whether my online schooling grades will be accepted or not. Yes, it will be accepted. Not only that, these online schools give progress report, that is the rank card. These schools give TC, transfer certificate, which means it is all the more recognized. Some of the online schools that I know in India do follow American and British curriculum, which is still fine. So Indian curriculum would be NIOS, and the international curriculum could be British or American. All these things are valid. You don't need to worry. As long as it is approved, it is recognized, which you need to see. Now, some of the advantages that I can think of when it comes to online schooling is, we already saw it is gaining popularity, but three important advantages that I should definitely tell is the individual learning. Now, we have seen the struggle of a large classroom, especially when I studied, the classroom strength was 48, 1:48. Pathetic. Yes, you get a lot of friends, but then the learning is definitely gone for a toss, I should say. So here it's individual learning, which means you get to learn better. The second is the online learning can happen anytime, 24/7, 365, courtesy recorded sessions. The student can always learn at their own pace, and then the learning is automatically extended beyond the classroom, which means it's not restricted to classrooms. These are the top three takeaways I would say when it comes to online learning. Some of the online schools that I can think of, definitely that is revolutionized, are K8. K8 is a very popular online school. Then there is 21K schools, which I am sure most of the parents who watch this video might have heard about them. Then there is AOL school in India, the virtual schools in India. There are quite a few. You Google it, you will find. All in all, online schools are gaining traction. Not only that, they're gaining big traction in India and has emerged as a very strong alternate platform for education when it comes to schooling. Yes, changing times require changing way of learning. Not only it requires the changing way of learning, not only it requires academics, but we all understand the importance of co-curricular related activities, that could be sports or fine arts, whatever I said. if you are someone who's very keen on that, then definitely online school is the way forward. And these online schools have transformed the way school educations have been looked upon. And I, as a career counselor, personally am looking forward to how this is going to shape up the landscape of school education in India in the next few years. And these are challenging times. And I mean, trust me, there is nothing called taking a risk when it comes to enrolling a child in online school. There is no risk involved in it. If it works, it works, or else you can always go back to the school next year because they will give transfer certificate. And on that reassurance, I would like to conclude this video. In case you have more doubts pertaining to online schooling, you can always ping me. We'll be happy to assist. And until next week with a brand new video, see you all. Take care. Have a safe week. Thank you.